video is about climate change and how it relates to Sikhi and the part that we play.
Can we all just think about a few things before we start the presentation?
So what is climate change? Climate change is a change in the weather, such as temperature and rainfall, in a region over a long period of time. Scientists have said that the Earth is warming more quickly than they would have expected. This rise in global temperature is called global warming. This has led to more rainfall, changing seasons, shrinking sea ice and rising sea levels.
So what are the dangers of climate change? Polar bears' icy habitat is melting in the warmer temperatures. Polar bears need ice to be able to hunt, raise their young, and as places to rest after swimming for a long time.
Seal species make caves in the snow and ice to raise their pups, feed and mate. With the earth getting warmer, the ice is melting away.
Sea turtles rely on nesting beaches to lay their eggs, many of which are threatened by rising sea levels.
Penguins of Antarctica are facing tough times due to climate change. The penguins' nesting grounds are becoming unsuitable for their chicks to survive, and the warmer ocean temperatures are negatively affecting the ability of prey such as fish to survive.
In the UK, climate change is causing more extreme weather, such as heat waves and storms. Increased heat in the atmosphere leads to more heavy rainfall and more frequent flooding.
Heat waves also worsen droughts around the world. These long periods without water threaten not only human health, but also how much food can be grown. According to the UN, this has led to alarming rises in global hunger.
Wildfires are killing and harming thousands of species of plants and animals. It is estimated that the Australian fires of early 2020 killed or harmed nearly 3 billion animals.
It's not a happy picture. Why is this happening? Due to human activity, burning large amounts of fossil fuels such as oil and gas. The gases released into the atmosphere trap heat from the sun and warm the earth. Forests absorb huge amounts of carbon dioxide from the air and release oxygen back into it. But sadly, many rainforests are being cut down to make wood, palm oil and to clear the way for farmland, roads, oil mines and dams. Orangutans, which live in the rainforests of Indonesia, are under threat as their habitat is cut down for palm oil. Check out this link at the bottom of the screen.
Food that contains palm oil. Do we really need this?
So how does the food we consume affect climate change? 51% of worldwide greenhouse gas emissions is due to animal agriculture of sheep, goats, pigs and cows, which are raised and killed for food. An Oxford University study showed that the dietary greenhouse gas emissions among meat eaters were between 50 and 54% higher than those of vegetarians, and between 99 and 102% higher than those of vegans. The study shows that the production of animal-based foods causes much greater greenhouse gas emissions than the production of vegan foods.
So what can we do to reduce the problem? It's very easy to ignore the issue of climate change and think, wow, what difference will I, one person, make? But Sikhi is about responsibility and above all compassion. One of the core values of being a Sikh is to care for others and to respect creation and be responsible for making the world a better place. As Sikhs, we need to be all-rounded warriors, which includes being an eco-warrior.
So what can we do to help reduce the problem? What does Sikhi already tell us? Gurbani clearly forbids the eating of animals. When the one God resides in all, why do you kill the birds? Whosoever takes marijuana, fish and alcoholic drinks, all his pilgrimages, fasts and performance of religious practices should go waste. Under the influence of taste and pleasures of sensory organs, one indulges in intoxicants and tasty food that take one to vice. The gurus teach the importance of helping to ensure that the creation is sustained and also teach the oneness of humanity and the oneness of creation. Guru Granth Sahib Ji says that the purpose of human life is to achieve a blissful state in harmony with everything around them, including other people, animals and nature.
A number of Sikh organisations focus on environmental responsibilities. As taught in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, their vision statement is, air is the Guru, water is the Father, and earth is the Great Mother. We honour the Guru's wisdom by believing that all humans have a responsibility to ensure water, air, land and forest all remain vibrant for our generations and future generations to come. What can we actively do to make a change? Keep fossil fuels in the ground.
Fossil fuels include coal, oil and gas, and the more that are extracted and burned, the worse climate change will get.
Invest in renewable energy.
Changing our main energy sources to clean and renewable energy is the best way to stop using fossil fuels such as solar, wind, wave, tidal and geothermal power.
Switch to sustainable transport.
Petrol and diesel vehicles, planes and ships use fossil fuels. Reducing car usage, switching to electric vehicles and minimising plane travel will not only help stop climate change, it will reduce air pollution too.
Improve farming and encourage vegetarian and vegan diets.
One of the best ways for individuals to help stop climate change is by reducing their meat and dairy consumption or by going fully vegan.
Eat more veggies, furry friends on food, go vegan, save our earth. Protect forests like the Amazon.
Forests are crucial in the fight against climate change, and protecting them is an important climate solution.
Protect the oceans.
Many are overfished used for oil and gas drilling or threatened by deep sea mining. Protecting oceans and the life in them is ultimately a way to protect ourselves from climate change.
Reduce how much we consume.
Our transport, fashion, food and other lifestyle choices all have different impacts on the climate. Reducing overall consumption in more wealthy countries can help put less strain on the planet.
Reduce plastic.
It doesn't break down quickly in nature, so a lot of plastic ends up in oceans and is burned, which contributes to emissions.
Say no to plastic.
Overall, to actively make a change, it will be to live simply in this world, to respect nature that God has created, and to continue to work towards equality by sharing all resources. And a simple lifestyle allows this to happen more easily. To simplify this presentation, watch the video at the bottom of the screen.
There is no plan B. We have to act now before it's too late.
Have a read through the conclusion.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.